compounding interest earned each year. We will continue to use the formulas for compounding interest. In this situation, we have $2,000 is invested for 3 years in a monthly compounding account with annual interest rate of 1.5%. Question A, what is the earned interest at the end of 1 year? Even though the interest and investment occur for 3 years, this question A only wants to know for 1 year. We'll take the future value formula and apply it for just the first year. F equals 1 plus I is calculated as the rate, 0.015, divided by the number of compounding periods. There's 12 since it's monthly. And we raise this to the n power. In this case, we're only interested in the first year, so there are only 12 compounding periods in the first year. And we multiply it by $2,000, the initial investment. With a calculator, we'll find out what the value is. The future value for this first year is $2,030.21. That means the interest earned at the end of 1 year is $30.21. Since this is a compounding account, we'll assume that the interest will be higher in the second year and then higher again in the third year. Question B, what is the earned interest at the end of 2 years? We'll continue to use the future value formula, but we'll modify it to represent 2 years. The only modification is up in the exponent. Exponent now turns to 24, as there are now 24 different compounding periods. This value becomes $2,060.87. That means the interest earned by the end of the second year is $60.87. Now that's the accumulated interest from year 1 and year 2 put together. So if all I want is interest for year 2, I need to take the $60.87 and subtract the $30.21 that was earned in the first year. So at the end of year 2, $30.66 was earned in just year 2. But the total accumulated interest is $60.87. Question C, what is the earned interest at the end of 3 years? Continue to use the future value formula. 1 plus 0.015 over 12, this time raised to the 36th power. There are 36 months at the end of 3 years. The future value is $2,092. The interest earned at the end of 3 years, which includes year 1, 2, and 3, ends up being $92. If we want just the interest from year 3, we need to take the $92 and subtract the interest accumulated by the end of the second year, which was $60.87. So the interest earned in just the third year is $31.13. We can see, in fact, that the interest accumulated at the end of the first year compared to the end of the second year is higher, not by a lot, but it is higher. And then comparing that to the third year, the interest is even more, and we would expect that because the interest is accumulating every single compounding period.